be a destiny exter. Beauty for the air and Lena. Stein it be a destiny. The Estine Pine Way, of the Destiny Pine Destiny Time Destiny. Destiny, 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 destiny. But on Saturday morning to see Mancy, it smelled her with chemical sweet ass end. In Tasa, this was her. Sun kua kugi tiki here. To work weight of your dester. Table to kitchen table. To work which do ways, which do with dester, which dester, the kitchen scissors in the user scissors with desert before her. Bitch you will look at with her, lay her 80. Both 80. But be a queeter feather which dever will perfect. Bingier which dover which is dollars, a dover will convert the perquit, a frugward, a friziner minor, peway stein to 40, tiny dry tree waystide for. That's far depressed streety with flat and delicate. But will strewed a freeway sign with freeway sides. We could perfect, scale from a butterfly, which is. We could perweight, with, iridescent blue a tiffle. We could color be, a way will it we will color condon, the zeta with. I could pall the lost collar freeway, the real magic however came in 2 bottles, part of us, part a clear and destry town, part a clear and viscous, as honey, but buter will prever. Matter thighs feeder will wisten with beater size, Luna flew do. Flow with flu. Lena show with Lena Dondi. He asked her with Luna/Lena. Lena/Lena/Lena/Leno. Precision was everything. She measured the resonant prefern. She measured. They measured the resonant precets and and the stirring began slow, and alive the stirring began. Slow in 2 way. St-way, probable, cromer, quower. This was the incantation. 2. Fast who would prefer to intuli, to fast and you'd fisser to fur. 2 way to freeway to firster to freeway. 2 ways. 2 way. 2. Those are our 2 well do wes a tracing. 2 well for 5 minutes of a ditter with to quitty for 5 minutes in a freeway. So for 5 minutes she started you. Watching the initial oxshoe, and to a liquid as clear as a liquid, as clear as a mountain stream. Which did we? It's fun did it exshoe? At Wix to Wexshoe? For $5 stashes at Wixter for $5 $5 $5 as square as Patience was the first ingredients. Always, you see what I can tay, to do a set to her at warm. We could chick set to set up to a set. She set to we set to set, beaudenal, beautiful to see, beaudenal way, bookal ways. Which do we prefer? The gentle way, the moppy way? We could pick way. Big way, while it rested, she arranged her. She arranged her, she arranged her, she arranged her, she arranged her tear metric, tear depth, and on a level surface. A spirit Lewo confirmed a table's truth. A single style P-way side of the two fido, say is, flayster cedo, we could be, speak we could prefer sprinkle with pearly scents. Which do we will prefer we could pick scent. But in another, video up, place me at her found objects. The butterfly wings scale with thing. Which do it is? The butterfly which do with, would look at a center with winder score with this, would looking impossibly fragile, look with lushin whizzing lush look at winder slash and logen. She person said with stam / lodge and stay and stairs, you see? If we is? You prefer. Using the tooth, we could be seely to a debtor for a delayden. To see a debtor way, side in to see a debtor way, to say a debtor way, siding debtor way, to skate over the surface. To skate over the surface. We could debtor with, terracend with, tep with scorpy supper, that tapper with the tighter to tighter with the tighter with, and do with the semmer leads, seaway score sep with semmer with the setter. It's flame at debtor with the flame at debtor of a setter with summer leads, to tear with debtor with semmer leads, to taver with pleasure, the semmer leads, but to report it sees for 2% to see. What do you prefer to percent a worlds? Suspending them in time. The feather low could be, feather looked at the seaway sigens, will be, we will perverse to see, we will be at what we preferred we will really for ashore. We will really we will work with their show. She covered the molds with a show we kibed it she covered the mobly. She covered becomes the weight on the weight of the hardest part began. The weight is a harder heart of the way. The way was the weight, the waged, and the wade is a wade, it is a wade, at a watery depth that never had on the shore. She covered the motors say the waders theirs. The resinette flask, we could be prefer. The resin cured from the restinwation. From the lexinwation from liquid to a solid class in lastrin cluster class lashwell lastry slash of glash lash 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 wester wash lashed lastry lash 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 wester lashter lash to that dash lashter was lash lasher from the wash lash from the outside on our grester lash lashers lash drusher dasher to we crasher trusher sheshers for size shows sizer lash 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 glash lash 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 slash 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 slasher slash 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 shay slash 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 shows slash 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 shusher. Dollar hold on? You could be. The next day a cedar. If she said dollar cedar, she pressed the flexible SL silicone. And the pieces, be wit freeway for the dester beauty for dester. We could flass, she was inferred in far side we could, this desterace, at her small sandy station, she Shebrecor's seaway sandy station, she began with coarse greedy paper, moving through progressively. Finer crates, size the cloudy size a side and finish, dust was meticulous, with washed away with, then came a sigh polis. Which do you prefer? Then came a sigh can co in, and me can co in. And co with this free way co is, and he could be a polis, and they could pois, and they could pois, circular. They pois circular pois, they could pois, they pois serple with their pois serpler coists, they could pois supple with their pois, suppler cois, sippler, sippler getting sepplers, sippler sepplus, sippler 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 sippler, they circler sippler sippler sippler, by sippler, and the morning for series side you could be. Can you want she help the teary while she helped it to the window weeks of the window with a morning light hit it, and it blazed, the iridescent blue erotifi, the iridescent blue eotifi, the erotifi, it would do you prefer with, she fitted it with a get silver ballanter chain, but but that afternoon, she meant she in my after, and she made my mind for Purdy to call by coffee. My eyes always when went street, let, mooned, lek stud, let, lend, stay, let, lend, let, less, sly, a splest, a skless, sly, a lust, a slice, slice, like, let, slice, Lena's fingers swink to the pendant. Cool Lena's fingers went, too. And we are speaker with, she took you for the 2-8 tolids, steer with she saw a 2-way 2 for she thought she saw, see feely for 2 free for third side, which do with preside. Which destined to be forgotten, now glowing forever, if we can't eat streety for streety fried, if we quiet the streety fried in her voice. Let's put that mating, let's taste the feways, that is far with theways, close these ways, with theways, but we could clo with theways. The theways, with theways, which theways, which deways, we would deways, I maze if they maze, which do you prefer? And as the light from the quota freeth, and as the light from the cafe windows to way, and as the lycery was through the ways to tell through the weasoner's table, it felt like more than an accessory. You could feel cold to get a call carn,